Why don't you tell us a little bit about your own travel experiences so that people can kind of get real jazzed up and excited about what they can get going for themselves?
Thank you very much. Absolutely. Well, my travel experiences have been very interesting in the last 3 years. I, like most people, had a regular job. I actually had a business that I was running. I was a certified financial planner, and I helped people to actually achieve their dreams and goals by virtue of engineering their finances to get them there. So I was much less an investment person and much more someone who focused on the intangible aspects of what money can actually do for you and how it can help you live your life. But somewhere in the mix of all of that, and I was doing that busily in Canada, I found it very rewarding. But I found that I'd actually forgotten my own dreams and goals in the process.
Hmm.
And my own dreams were born of a life-defining moment when I was like 8 years old, and I saw a documentary about Europe. And I was looking at this place that was so different from where I lived and where I grew up. And there was cobblestone streets, and there was people wearing different clothes, and they were speaking different languages and eating strange foods. And I decided that day that I had to travel the world. And I had to really travel it. I had to see it for all it was worth. I wanted to live with the people. I wanted to learn the languages, and I wanted to really get out there and see it. So I decided that I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to continue keeping up with the Joneses for the rest of my life, waiting until retirement to be able to satisfy my dreams of seeing the world. So at the tender age of 30, I packed everything up. I sold the business, got rid of the loft, got rid of the fancy sports car, sold everything I owned, and took off to travel the world full time and in a financially sustainable manner.
That is so awesome. That article that you had sent me, which maybe we'll link to a little bit later in the interview, but I saw a little comment on there and it said, from somebody, I can't wait until I turn 50 when I get to retire early and then go travel, and my heart sunk for that person. Um, so that's so cool that right at 30 you decided you're going to go do that. Well done on that one.
Thank you. I actually called it my Freedom 30 plan originally because there was a series of commercials in Canada for a while that were advertising for a life insurance company, and they called it the Freedom 55 plan, challenged people to actually think about retiring early at the age of 55.
Yeah,
So I took that to the next level and called it the Freedom 30
I
plan.
love it. Slam an advertisement right back at them.
You got it.
Well done.